Aaron Lee Tasjan's one of those guitar players that when you put a bunch of guitar players in the same room, they all say, that Aaron Lee Tasjan, amazing guitar player. And he made a stop in Huntsville for the 805 After 5 concerts. And in today's Soundbites, Aaron Lee Tasjan living his best life playing music for everybody. Aaron Lee Tasjan taught himself to play guitar at age 11, and as it turned out, the guitar was his best friend.
My family moved around a lot when I was a kid, so I was often without friends, and I was often the new kid in school and all of those things, and when I needed a friend the most, the guitar was there for me.
Tasjan's dad, a jazz trombone player. That exposed him to a wide range and styles of music, and that upbringing served him well.
And I got kind of a full picture of, you know, the spectrum of pop music during their era. And what was interesting to me as a kid who loved music was that I could hear how the bands of my generation sounded like those old bands, and it gave me both an appreciation for the history and a greater understanding of how music works and how we're all sort of influenced by each other.
Tasjan's new album, Stellar Evolution, reflects who he is and what his world as a person who stands tall in the LGBT community is like.
So I wrote these songs from the heart about my real life experiences as a queer man, and I go out there and I sing them for people, not to try to throw who I am in anybody's face, but to try to help us all understand that we're all human and we all probably know somebody like me.
And like most musicians, Tasjan is emerging as a post-COVID artist, an artist who tried to use that downtime as best he could.
I did start writing some of the songs for this record during that time, and certainly there was a lot in the news to write about, in addition to all the struggles I just mentioned. But COVID for me was really more of an internal struggle than anything else. You know, I remember one of the songwriters that I really admire a lot today, Jason Isbell, tweeting at that time.
Tasjan is seemingly one of those talents put on the earth to do what he does. As a 16-year-old living in Ohio, he developed a reputation as a solid musician early. But a school performance where he performed Dylan's Blowing in the Wind with the legendary Peter Yarrow sealed the deal.
And he said, I travel around to schools and I play songs of peace for the kids, and you know, I'm doing some other gigs in Ohio. I'd like to invite you to play with me. It was in that moment really that I think I thought it possible for me for the first time, because I was able to see someone who had done it that was very successful at it.
That Peter Yarrow that invited Aaron to play is Peter from the 60s folk group Peter, Paul, and Mary. So if you're wondering where the next time you can see Aaron Lee Tasjan, September 17th through the 20th is going to be at Americana Fest in Nashville. A lot of folks up there for that. Also going on September 7th, Orion Rock Your Paws 2024. And I'll call your attention to this. September 8th, Danae Hayes is going to be at Levity Live. Danae Hayes was a softball player on Alabama's national championship team. Great social media presence and is outrageously funny. So that's on September 8th.